I'm talking things for better now. Things for better now. We and this is my regular. I'm talking things for better now.
Yeah, but anyways, hey guys. Alright, so first, thank you guys so much for subscribing. If you have not subscribed as yet, go ahead and click the subscription, what do you call it? Go ahead and subscribe. Let me do that back over. Anyways, if you have not subscribed as yet, guys, go ahead and do that. Remember, you can like, comment, share this video and help a girl out. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, or if it is that you follow me on Facebook, well, my Instagram is Kayla96_25. If you follow me on Instagram, then you'd realize that recently I've posted a few pictures and a few videos announcing that and baby do. Yeah, I kept it a secret. It was more of my choice to keep it a secret because I'm not friendly with people like that. Like, how would you put it? Like, I'm friendly, but I'm not friendly, if you get what I'm saying. Like, I'm one of the friendliest person ever, but at the end of the day, I'm not one of the friendliest person ever. Like, I pick, choose, and refuse who to be friends with, because the type of person I am, not everybody's going to like the type of person that I am. I'm the type of person that will laugh you to scorn and then turn around and help you. Or I'm the type of person to actually say, hey, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm going to speak up at all times. And my mouth always tend to get me in trouble, which I'm fine with. Because I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to pretend like I'm okay with something when I'm not okay with something. And I like my peace. I like to keep things to myself. Yeah. Guys, if I tell you how I got pregnant, where I got pregnant, it would be so like, to me it was fun, to him it was fun, but I remember the exact day that I got pregnant. I remember the exact day that I got pregnant. And when I lost my first baby, his name was Malik. When I lost my first baby and I went I went live on Instagram to share my experience, I was actually bullied. I was bullied. I was told that I aborted it. I was told that I killed it. I was told a lot of things by persons who don't know me. Like, you see a person and you don't like a person, that's fine. You don't see a person and a person is going through their shit and you're like, oh, I don't like you, so I'm going to bully you. Or, oh, I don't like you, so you did this, you did that. No. I did not kill my child. And I'm not explaining because I want to explain. I'm actually telling you guys this because it's not okay to do. It's not okay it's not okay. You don't know what others go through. You understand? And losing a child is not for the weak, it's not for the faint-hearted. So when I came out and I shared my story and I said, okay, my baby died. Fetal demise. At the time I did not know why my baby died. Right? I went into surgery at the Bayway's Hospital. If you live in Montego Bay, or you know places in Montego Bay, it would be a private hospital. That's Bayway's Hospital, and they had to take him vaginally. Right? Fine. I went ahead and I did the surgery, and I asked the doctor, what killed my baby. He said that there's different reasons. The body can actually stop the child from growing, and some chromosome business and all of that. I was given more than one fetal demise cause, and they could not pinpoint exactly what had killed Mal at the time, right? So I was out of my mind. I considered suicide, and it was just a lot. I was depressed. I was totally depressed. I did not know who I was, and everything just went downhill from there. I had to get counseling. My boyfriend did not leave me an inch. He stuck by me because he realized that it was more of a sensitive issue. There was more to it than just the baby dying. I said, okay, fine. When I got the counseling that I needed, my friends rallied around, my family's rallied around, and all right, nursed me back to health. The girl started finding her footing. Girl start working on herself. Girl start put more time and effort into who she was. That was what I did. I found myself. I found where I wanted to stand firmly, and I worked on it. I worked on me, not for anybody else, but for me. That's what I did. And yeah, I found back myself, and my boyfriend and I decided that we were going to just chill. When it was time, we decided that we we're going to try again. When we started to try, it would not work. However, when we stopped trying, boom, I got pregnant. When I found out I was pregnant, he told me that I was pregnant. I laughed at him because I did not believe. Because I was like, we have been trying for almost a year, and nothing was happening. I wasn't pregnant, and I was just tired of buying pregnancy tests. I was just tired of doing everything because he doesn't have a boy child, and boys are in my family. I have a lot of nephews. I have like 1, 2, 3. I have 3 nieces, and I think I have what, 6 nephews. I'm not sure, but yeah, boys. And all my mother's first dual child is a boy. My sister, my brothers, yeah. So it's like uh history, a history, or what do you call it? I forgot what you call it, but it's like a bloodline thing. So we're like boys, 2 boys first, then girls after. My mother has 4 kids. She hasn't had she lost her first one. My sister lost her first one. My brother, my bigger brother, lost his first one with his baby mother. I'm not sure about my other brother, and then I lost my first one. So I don't know if it's passed down or whatever it is, but yeah. So anyways, I found out I was pregnant. He told me I was pregnant, and I laughed at him. He was like, oh, Kayla. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, is it period yet? And I'm like, nope, period is not due as yet. And he's like, oh, no look for none because none now come. I laughed because, as I said before, we've been trying for months, and for about a year and nothing has happened, right? It's like, fine. I was at work, and a very close friend of mine, he's a guy, and he was like, oh, you look pregnant. So I laughed again, and I'm like, you and my boyfriend need to step aside because I'm not pregnant, right? But I knew that my boyfriend and I, we were at it, like for one entire month straight. We were at it, and I was like, okay, fine. We were just doing it. We did not have any care. We were just enjoying ourselves. We were just living in the moment. If we go on the road, we stop and we do it. That was how we were. Like we were just enjoying ourselves. We were living in the moment. And as 2 young persons, I guess that was what we did to spice up our relationship. And yeah. So when my friend at work said that to me, I still laughed. I brushed it aside. And in the evening, I was on my way home. I was actually on my way from work to downtown Montego Bay, and my friend came over to me and he was like, "Here." So I'm like, "What is this?" And he's like, "Take the bag." I took the bag. It was a brown paper bag, and inside was 2 pregnancy tests. And he looked at me and he was like, "Go home, wake up early in the morning, do the pregnancy test, and as you don't do it, call me and tell me." So I laughed again, and I'm like, I'm like, "Really?" And he's like, "Yes, because you look pregnant." So I'm like, "Okay then." This was even before I missed my period. And I'm like, "Okay, won't kill me to do it." So I woke up the next morning and I took the pregnancy test, and I was shocked as fuck. I was shocked. The first one, which would have been the quick response, I still have them actually. I think they're in my closet. I still have them. And the quick response came up with 2 lines. I was like, shit. The second one came up with 2 lines, as you can see in the previous clip. And I'm like, shit. I'm like, okay. Like, I had mixed emotions. I was like scared because I lost a child. So me getting pregnant now with another child, I'm like, oh God. I'm like, oh God. Like, I'm happy, but I'm sad. But I'm nervous. I was like, I had a lot of mixed emotions at the time. I didn't know what to feel. I didn't know what to do. And it was just one of those days, and that was like after 5 in the morning, and I just broke down in my bathroom. Here I am now. Everything fine, healing in process. Everything is just like, guys, let me tell you this. Like, everybody's down on you, saying, "Oh, you should have a child, you should get pregnant, you're getting older, you're almost 30, like time is running out, your biological clock is running out, and pregnancy is a great journey, pregnancies this, pregnancies that." It's not all glitter, it's not all fun, it's not all games, it's not everything they portray it to be. It can be for some women, but for the others, it's not. For me, my first trimester was horrible. Horrible. I was fighting for my dear life. Like, damn. I was like, do I have to do this? Do I have to do this? I'm like, shit, yes, I have to do this. And I'm like, no, I don't have to do this. And I'm like, yes, I have to do this. And I'm like, no, I don't have to do this. Guys, I could not eat. I could not eat anything. And I went from 150 pounds pre-pregnancy to 119. And then in my first trimester, oh God, nausea was my best friend. You know, some persons or some women would actually have morning sickness for morning, some for evening. You understand? I had it for the entire day, for the entire night. I was just sick. But I should have known that I was pregnant, but I was not taking it into consideration at the time, because I remember before I found out I was pregnant, and before my boyfriend even said to me, "Kay, you're pregnant and don't expect your period," I was like, every night he had to take me to Wendy's. Every night he had to take me to Wendy's. I had to have Wendy's, what was it? I think it was the spicy chicken sandwich, or the spicy chicken, some spicy, I forgot the name. He had to take me to Wendy's to get that with limeade. And then what was it? I needed something else from, I think I needed something from KFC at the time. I don't remember what it was, but every night my boyfriend had to take me to Wendy's to get me the spicy chicken sandwich. But I didn't actually, I wasn't thinking about pregnancy. It was at the back of my head, because we have been trying, as I said, and nothing was working. So I was like, no sir, no sir. Yeah. So that was it. My first trimester was the most horrible because you wonder say if you're gonna lose the baby, what's going to happen, all of that stuff there. All of those stuff. And during my pregnancy, I lost a lot of friends. Friends that I thought would be there, I lost them, and that's okay. That's quite fine because it's just a process, right? So you lose friends and then you gain friends, right? So yeah, and I remember in my I think it was my second trimester, I was told that my baby should die, and that rocked my nerve. That sent me in a spiral downfall. I closed myself away from everybody, even my boyfriend. I just wanted to be left alone. I was not depressed. I was not depressed, to be honest. I was not depressed. I had my mother, but outside of my mother, I locked myself away from everybody because I'm like, how can you be friends with me? And then you're going to look at me and tell me that my rainbow baby should actually die. And I was like, okay, fine. So I locked myself away. Currently, I have like 2 to 3 friends now, and I'm fine with who I have in my life as friends now. I'm fine with that. It was just a whole process that you have to go through being pregnant, expecting persons to react certain way, expecting other persons to react certain way. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to let them go. It's okay to accept new people. It's okay to not want help. It's okay to actually want help. Whatever you want to do, it's okay, as long as it's okay with you, as long as it makes you happy. It is okay. Don't let everybody or anybody feel like, oh, what they think matters. Nah, it doesn't. It's about you. It's about what you want for yourself. It's about what you want with your partner. It's about what you want for your child. There's a life growing inside of you, right? There's somebody that's coming that you have to be responsible for. You cannot go around living your life to please people. If you make a decision, right, and the decision affects you and your child, who are there? Who are the others outside to tell you that that decision is not right? As long as that decision sits well with you, as long as you make that decision on your own, it's you, it's your life. It's your life. Do what you want to do. Do what you think is best for you, what you think is best for your family, what you think is best for your child. You understand? You have to put you first. You have to put yourself first. You have to put you, yourself, your partner first. Yeah, well, that's behind God, but you're gonna put God, then you're gonna put you, then others follow. Fine. Alright, so that was my second trimester. Second trimester, I was able to start eating at 5 months. And my child only wanted fish. You want to see girl get up every Saturday morning and go fish side. When me not go fish side, be a go fish side. Seaside, sorry, not fish side. Seaside. When we cannot go to fish side, me keep on say fish side, Jesus. When we cannot go to seaside, before pregnancy, I'm allergic to tin food. Right? I would normally swell up, and then I would have to go to the doctor, get a penicillin shot, or just drink some DPH before I eat the tin food. So I was allergic to tin food before, right? When I was unable to go to the seaside, girl, men, boy, ladies, gentlemen, everything in the supermarket that has fish, I had to buy. I had to buy. I had to buy. I remember one night I wanted fish so bad. And I was like, babe, I need fish. And he was like, Kayla, we will get fish in the hours. And I said, we have to get fish. We had to get fish. And he was like, all right, cool, I'll get fish. By this time, My feet were so swollen they would not hold in any slippers. I left from a size 38 up to a size 41 in slippers. I couldn't wear any slippers. I couldn't wear my sneakers. I couldn't wear anything. I just had to buy a flip flop in the store. I wore it to work, and yeah. So, so the night when I wanted the fish, and he was like, "I'm gonna get fish kill," and I'm like, "More fish." And I ain't marking my child on the fish. Next thing, he gonna come out with fish head, or he gonna come out with scale, or he gonna come out with fin. How would you feel to be walking around with a child that has fin? Sorry, I'm not bashing or anything, but that's what I said to him, and he was like, "All right, all right, all right." So we got dressed. I got dressed. When I time for fine slippers put on palm my foot. Remember, you put on a nice little fancy dress, then if you go wear one cheap flip flop slippers, I'm like, hell no. Hell to the no. So I had to force my foot in. I had a flip-flop slippers, a nice little simple flip-flop slippers. That's what I had to force my foot in. Even when I got home, you could literally see the slippers printed out on my feet, because I had swollen feet from my second trimester, right? So there was nothing doctor could do about it. My feet are even still swollen up to this day. Like, fine, right? So after all of that, we went to Hanover. Yeah, we went to Hanover. We were just in time to catch the restaurant in Hanover, and I got my fish. It was a nice, lovely steamed fish. And funny thing, I had the fish, and I was only able to eat one side of the fish. Apogee. But I never know Apogee. Apogee in the glass bottle, I had to literally feed an Apogee. Apogee and fish was my trimester go-to food. Anything I wanted to eat had to go with Apogee, and it had to go with fish. Fine, guys, my hair grew. I have a whole lot of hair. It's thicker, it's longer, and just a lot of hair. They said that boy baby give you a lot of hair. I got a lot of hair. My features hasn't changed. Well, my nose is a little bit swollen now. Should be, excuse me, should be down in a couple weeks. But third trimester now, it was cranberry juice and chicken back. I haven't had chicken back in like 2 years ago. 2 years ago, yeah. And my child wanted chicken back. I don't love curry foods. His dad doesn't love curry foods. But our child decided that he wanted curry chicken back. Spicy curry chicken back. A lot of spice. So I had to be buying a whole lot of chicken back. Best dressed chicken back. And no matter the hours at night that I come home from work, I would have late shift and I leave work at 7. And I would come home and curry the chicken back for the child to eat. And it would be curry chicken. I couldn't eat rice in my second trimester either. I started eating rice in my third trimester with the curry chicken, because that was what the baby felt for at the time. And let me tell you something. Next thing I know about the next thing that I proved to be wrong in pregnancy, when you eat something, right, and you bring it back up, persons are going to say to you that when you eat something and the baby don't want it, or the baby bring it back up, or you vomit it back up, you have to constantly eat it so they can get used to it. Let them know that it's not them running, it's you running. Let me tell you this. If that child does not want the food, the child does not want the food. You will not be in any peace until all of that food is out of your system. So if you eat something and you see that your child does not want it, or it comes back up, do not eat it a second time. Don't let anybody tell you, oh, you have to constantly eat it, you have to constantly do this, you have to constantly do that. Hell to the no. Your child does not want it, he does not want it. You do not control your body anymore. Your child does. You understand? That's rule number 1 when it comes to pregnancy for me. eat what your child allows you to eat. Alright, so for instance, they said that, oh, you're not supposed to drink a lot of acidic juice, but your child only wants acidic juice. Where you gonna go buy orange juice and drink, and then you're living at the toilet? No, that's not how it goes. If your child want acid juice, drink acid juice, because that's the only time you're going to feel at ease. It's the only time your body's going to be in peace. You do not control your body anymore, your child does. So whatever your child wants, eat that. That's what you're going to eat. That's what you're going to feed on. If I have to eat it every single day of the week or straight through the pregnancy, fine. Anyways, back to my third trimester. So it was chicken back. Anything with chicken back, right? And I started to try incorporate things that I don't normally eat before pregnancy. Oh, it's done gone, right? I tried to eat a lot of things that I was not used to eating before pregnancy, like pig's tail, stew peas, like music pig's tail, mixed stew peas. Anything hot. My child does not want anything hot from first trimester straight up to before delivery. My child does not want anything hot. Tea, soup. It has to be icy cold with a lot of ice. And if I'm going to drink water, has to be icy cold with a lot of ice. Everything that I have to eat or drink has to be icy cold with a lot of ice. That was how my child stayed, right? Salty foods, yes. Spicy food, yes. That was what my child wanted. Fine. Yeah. Guys, I don't remember what me did me talk to, I don't remember, but yeah, that was how my pregnancy journey went. Well, a tip of the iceberg, but yeah, that's about it. I did not vlog through my pregnancy. Well, some I did, some I didn't, but I have a lot of pictures, so I'm going to drop them in. I have few little videos, I'm going to drop them in too, see what I can share with you guys. And yeah, that's about it. And I did say I had a boy, right? Yeah, I had a boy, and I had a boy, and it was, how should I say, it was just a blessing. It was really a blessing. It was really a blessing, not only for me but for his dad as well, because as I said before, his dad hasn't had any boy children, so this would be his first boy. This would be my first child, and my first child, my first boy, living boy. Right, guys, long time there, so chatting at 10:43. Yeah, so that's about it. Pregnancy, if if you don't have the horrible morning sickness, but it eventually gets better, day by day it gets better. And to all the pregnant mothers out there, I want to say congratulations, and be strong, right? Be very strong. Remember, have a little one that you have to look after. Have a little one that you have to put before everybody else, including yourself, right? Make the right decisions. I have videos of yeah, I have some videos in regards to what's in my hospital bag, what I bought for the baby. I have some of that, so they're not going to be long, super long, but I'm going to share what I can. I'm going to also tell you guys about my birth story. Yeah, I should be posting my maternity photo shoot. I've posted my maternity photo shoots because those are the ones that I actually use to announce that, hey, your girl is pregnant and she's expecting a baby boy. And yes, I'm going to be posting all of those. Yeah, a few clips that I got. They're not great, but I'm going to see what I can really edit and put out there for you guys to see. But It was a journey. It was a journey that I'll forever remember. I don't think I want any more kids, to be honest. I keep saying that and everybody's like, oh, so you say, so you say, so you say. But to be honest, I don't think I want any more kids. Maybe when we find my husband, yeah, me decide to go through this again. But nah, I don't think I want any more kids. I'm leaning to that side. I don't think I want any more kids. One is enough for me. Everybody's like, oh, one pick me and a pick me. Like, you want to bring that child for me? You want to go through what I went through? Come on. Then you can tell me one child is not a child. You don't know what I went through to bring that one child into this earth. Like, come on. I hate when people do that. One pick me and a pick me. Like, now tell me that. Pick me and pick me. Enough people want pick me and don't have it. You understand? So if they get one, me know then gonna be grateful. Me have one and me very grateful. Me very grateful. Me's a very grateful girl. Because God has blessed me. He didn't have to give me a child. He did. And I'm forever grateful. Understand? So yeah, when I believe someone pick me and don't pick me, but one pick me a pick me name. I'm not sure we spell the same way. Yeah. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I'm gonna drop in the few clips, the few pictures that I have, that you guys see how your girl looked a couple months ago and how she will not be looking anytime soon in the future. Wow, I'm soon 30. I'm soon 30. My biological clock slow down after 30. Biological clock slow down after 30, my love. Why me I go again and I'm just working on me. I'm working on myself right now. I'm working on my child, and that's the most important thing. Like, I'm at this level of peace right now, guys. You would not even understand. I'm at this level of peace. I'm not into arguing with anybody. I'm not even into going toe and toe with anybody. If you see a say go, then I say go. That's where I'm at. I'm not going to oppose. I'm not going to say no, say go. No, not me. I'm at a level of peace and tranquility. All I want to do is just praise my God, stop the money, ensure my child is okay, ensure that I'm okay, I'm recovering healthy, everything is fine, and I have no complication, no nothing. I'm just here doing me. I'm here living for me, living for my son, and yeah, that's what I'm doing. You understand? So guys, again, if you're not subscribers yet, go ahead and subscribe. Click the notification bell. Yeah, if you want to leave a comment, go ahead, leave a comment. I'll respond as soon as I can. And that's how you know with a new baby, it's actually tedious doing all of that. It's actually tedious doing all of that. But guys, I'll be home because I'm on leave, so I'll be home, and I'm trying to make this thing work. I'm trying to get as much videos as I can so I can share with you guys. But right now, most of the videos will be the journey coming up to the birth of my baby boy, or the birth of Ace. Yes, his name is Ace. That's ACE. And yeah, me choose one 3-letter name because I don't think me supposed to beat my child for spelling name. Like, girl did not get any beating when she did younger for spell her name, because girl born bright and girl mother insurance say she take up our book from early. But I didn't want to make it extra difficult with my child. You know, I'm not gonna name him Roy. Or if him come as girl, I'm not gonna name him Pat or Pam. You know, like when I have the book, you know, when you go primary school and the book say, hi, my name is Roy. See my bag here. My bag is big. You understand? You say, hi, my name is Pat. I am a girl. See my bag here? My bag is big. Pat, Pam, or Roy. But it did not sit well with his dad. Oh, for beginning, I got name Roy. I'm like, it's a 3-letter name. It's just the name. And he's like, my bikini can't name Roy. But yeah, and I wanted his first name to have or consist of 3 letters. So Baby daddy would not go with Roy, and if it was a girl, he would not go with Pam. He would not have gone with Pat either. so so yeah, I chose Ace. So my baby's name is Ace, which if you follow me on Instagram you would see baby boy Ace. And yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Guys, to be honest, I am blessed and I am truly grateful for what I have or for what the Lord has given me. And I will forever be grateful because I was able to work straight up until it was time for him to come. Had a little difficulty, but you know, once you have faith in a God and once you pray and you leave everything in a God's hand, you know say yo, him not leave nor forsake you. So yeah, I went through my pregnancy just believing in God, having faith and just leaving everything to him. So trust me, that was it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna post the clips after this. Yeah, Mr. Man chat too no for how long? 51 minutes. So I'm gonna try to edit this now. I don't want. Alright. Peace out. Love when you remember to subscribe, share, tell a friend. And please don't come over here with the negativity. Please don't go over Instagram with the negativity. I don't want it. Please, I'm asking you guys. I'm at a state of peace and I want to keep it like that. When I make trouble with people, you know, so I don't know why it is that I don't feel like gonna go make trouble with me. And I'm so unproblematic. Like I'm just over here, so I live my life. But yeah, guys, don't come with it. You understand? This is my story to tell, and it's about me and my child. So please don't come over here with the negativity. Right? Yeah, so bye.
Know what you do to me, between me and you. I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. Say no one else do. That's why I'm spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world. Don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give it all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Turn me inside out, make my heart speed. Need no one else, you're all I need. Personality, everything you do makes me love everything about you. Your smile, your style, so fly. I can't deny, I got a crush on you, and that's true indeed. I'm digging you, you make me believe your love. like the OG. And they want the T on me, I swear these bitches nosy. Said he put some money on my head, I guess we gon' see. I won't put no money on this shit, my niggas owe me. I gotta be single for a while, you can't control me. Uno, those traits in a race, they can't hold me. And I show my face in a case, so you know it's me. Imitation isn't flattery, it's just annoying me. And I'm too about it. And the dirt that they threw on my name turned to soil, and I grew about it. Time for y'all to figure out what y'all gon' do about it. Big wheels keep rolling, rolling. I'm outside, 29, G5, seaside. I've been losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sounds like a fair trade to me. If I ever heard one, and I'm still here outside, front line, south side. I've been losing friends and finding peace. Honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. Look, don't invite me over if you throw another pretty party. Looking back, it's hard to tell you where I started. I don't know who loved me, but I know that it ain't everybody. I can never love her, she a busybody. Baby, if you want me, can't be turning up with everybody. Nah, can't be fucking on just anybody. Yeah, I got feelings for you, that's the thing about it. Yeah, you know that it's something when I sing about it. Yeah, mama used to be on disability, but gave me this ability. And now she walking with her head high and her back straight. I don't think you feeling me, I'm out here being everything they said I wouldn't be, it couldn't be. I don't know what happened to them guys that said they would be. I said, see you at the top and they misunderstood me. I hold no resentment in my heart, that's that maturity. When we don't keep it on us anymore, it's with security. I'm outside, 29, G5, seaside. I've been losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. If I ever heard one, and I'm still here outside, front line, south side. I've been losing friends and finding peace. Honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me.